home again, home again. One day I know I feel home again.
Last year I spoke with Hidari Davis, one of the organizers for Life is Living, about doing a show. I've been photographing it for the last 8 years, and we've shared things on Facebook and for like marketing purposes, but we really wanted to do a show. And I was kind of overwhelmed because I have like 8,000 images, you know, from shooting for 8 years in Houston, New York, Chicago, Oakland. I just felt a little overwhelmed with like, what images am I going to use from this amazing festival? And as a new mother of a son and thinking about my father aging and my son being brand new, I've just been thinking about men and boys. So when I was going through the archives, the images that really spoke to me and that resonated with me were of young black men and boys. And I'm a new mom, so I've been really in my cocoon taking care of my son, and I haven't had a chance to really sit with all that's happening in the media with just like the blatant killing of black men and boys. And so for me, it was a way to kind of work out and give attention to my heartbreak and my grief and thinking about my father and my son. And it was super cathartic for me and healing for me to put the images together to come up with my artist statement. And so I wanted to share my process. Well, it's interesting because I think the beginning shots in the show when I started shooting in 7 years ago were less, I didn't check in with them first before I took the shot, I just found the moment. But something shifted in the last few years where I really want to connect with my subject, ask them if it's okay for me to do the picture or take their picture, because some people get offended. So I really like the exchange of asking and then seeing what they give as well. And then that's where I got the name Intimacy with Strangers, because I have this opportunity with my camera to go up to a stranger and have this intimate experience for 2 or 3 minutes where they're sharing themselves with me. Sometimes it's like the cool pattern, and sometimes it's super vulnerable. And I'm always interested to see what people are willing to share. And really blown away by how courageous some people are to just look me in the eye and share themselves, because that's not easy. And so for me, I just want images that kind of contradict what we're taught to think about ourselves and to feel empowering. And as far as what I'd love for people to do is to come into the space and just sit with it. You know, if it means sitting with one image and looking in someone's eyes for 5 minutes, but just to sit with the impact of how beautiful black men and boys are and how dynamic and complex and nuanced they are. Just to hold another filter, another light, another angle, another perspective on these beautiful humans. You know, humans that have parents, that have family, that have been through things, that deserve, you know, just as much attention as anyone else. And are we giving these folks good attention and space to be complex and amazing?
Moving on, so I'll close